Oh my god. I have way too much picante in my mouth right now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long. I missed you guys all. Today I have for you this like really cool green eye makeup look. I decided to try all new products. Most of them are new. Some of them are my favorites, some of them are my newbies. But yeah, if you like what you see, go ahead and like and subscribe right now, and then let's get right onto this video. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, so where did we start? I think I'm going to pick up this primer. It's the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. Kind of been liking it, and so I figured we prime the face. It's nice. It's like soft. It kind of reminds me of Johnson & Johnson baby lotion. I know that sounds freaking crazy, but it has that like nice creamy consistency, and it's super lightweight. Some primers I noticed that when I put them on and then try to put my foundation right on, it starts like rolling off my skin. This one doesn't do that. It stays nice and on, so we'll try this. I'm gonna go ahead and put some Mario Badescu on because I just want to make sure my face is nice and hydrated. Woo! It's really cold in New York City, so I need all the moisture I can get. Now for foundation, we're going to be going in with the new Nars foundation. I think it's called it's the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It's supposed to be like super dewy, perfect for like dry skin tones. I'm not really dry, but it's been hellish in New York City, so I want to try a foundation that doesn't cling to my dry spots. I'm just going to dot some on with a beauty blender. I am using the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I absolutely love this thing more than my beauty blender, get that. Oh, this is really nice. It's supposed to be like a medium coverage, but this is full AF. Like, look at this. This is crazy. Okay, I see you. I did one pump, by the way, guys. This is kind of intense. I'm kind of really digging this. This is really nice, though. Wow. Alright, let me go in for a second pump. Half pump, because this looks like it's potent. Picking it up with my beauty blender. Now, I don't know if you should use it with a beauty blender. I know a lot of people use it with a... Why won't this open? There it is. With a brush. But I personally like melting my foundation into my skin. And unless I'm going for like a super full coverage look, I will not use a brush. I also have been using... But this is like fairly new to my kit, so like... Hello and welcome. I love the Sephora Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. I've seen so many people speak about this. My favorite color is, I don't know if it's custard or blondie. Blondie, right? My favorite. I have repurchased this. I have like 3 of them. So yes, blondie is my favorite. It's a little bit deeper than custard. Custard is really light. Like I said, sometimes I feel like brands say medium, and medium is white as all hell. And then I get it thinking that it's gonna work for me, and it actually sucks. So I end up looking crazy. But I really like the way that this concealer in particular, the color range works. And it kind of reminds me of the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. So it's more blendable, and you can kind of like manipulate where you put it. If you put the Shape Tape down, praise the Lord, it's not going to go away. But this, you can move it around if you want a little bit more, a little bit less. But I am really enjoying this. So far, I'm really liking these new products. I do like to bake around my nose too because it cracks, So while we leave that on, we're going to start off with our eyeshadow. I don't know yet what I'm trying to go for. I have 2 options. I do kind of want to try out, this is new, for me anyways, the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions palette. It's like their mini Obsessions palette for Sephora. I really love the colors in here. Like, they just speak to me. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just bomb, like reds and browns. And Stila came out with more of their, what are they called? Glitter and glow eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow things. So I have Diamond, which I love. I'm trying to look for the other one that I just had in my hand. Do you know where I put that? Oh, there it is. Dummy. I have this color. It's kind of like a chartreuse green shifty brown color. I don't know how you would describe this color. I will swatch it for you because I want you to know how cute it is. It's probably the worst swatch ever, but so I don't know if you guys can see that. It's absolutely amazing. It's like a shifty brown green. I'm obsessed with the color. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, doing a makeup video. But I don't know if I want to go cool tone in the lid or warm tone. Maybe do warm tone, right? Alright, so we're going to do the Huda Beauty palette. I'm just going to do a nice like simple crease because I'm going to kind of cut the crease with this. Now, the good thing about her palette is she does have like the nice transition colors. I like to go in with like this as my base and these two in my crease. Maybe deepen it up with a little bit of the red.
35, right?
I think so, yeah.
$36 or yeah, I think that's how.
35 or 36 is perfect.
Okay, 30. Yeah, you're good.
Alright, so we're gonna start off with the Huda Beauty palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade right over here. I don't think they have actual names. I'm gonna use mostly Morphe brushes. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but Morphe is my jam, and this is like probably my all-time favorite brush ever. It's the Morphe G24. It's like a dual fibered fluffy blending brush. I love this for my crease. Whenever I feel like a look is going like left, I take this brush out and I add just a nice like blurring brown beige color. Fixes it right up. So I'm just going to put this on my crease. So I'm just sweeping this kind of haphazardly. It's going to basically mesh all my colors together, leaving a little bit of space right below my eyebrow and my brow bone so I can highlight that. This is my favorite brush ever. If I could buy 20,000 of these and just use this forever, it'd be a dub. But I just love the coloring. The pigment on these shadows is absolutely amazing. It's not drying whatsoever. They're a little bit powdery, but I don't really mind that just because it's a palette, like, hello, and you're like aggressively dipping your brush in. So I really don't mind this at all. I kind of don't want to stop using, no, I have to stop. I'll pick up one that's much similar but much more tapered. It's the Morphe Y19. It's a same thing, dual fiber fluffy, like more like a pointed crease brush so I can get right in the crease with the color that I want. Now, this is where it gets a little hairy because while I want to go with a deeper brown, I don't know if I want to go more cool or more warm. Alright, I'm just going to bring back the OG. Like, I can't get away from this palette. It's the Tartelette in Bloom palette. It's like the best thing out there. I recommend anybody who wants like a nice neutral brown basic palette to buy this because there's nothing like it. I'm going to go in with Smarty Pants and Rebel. It's kind of like a little bit lighter of a brown with like a little bit deeper of a red, just to deepen up my crease a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and pick up a little bit of Activist with the same brush, literally like a dot. Like, I don't even want it to saturate my brush too much. And I'm going to go in just at this point right here to hollow out my eye and give the appearance of a more deeper lid. So now I'm going to grab the Diamond Liquid eyeshadow thing. I don't even know if it's called Diamond. It's really not called Diamond. I just give it names because it's that. Oh. Excuse my dog. She thinks she likes to play. I'm going to go in with the paddle brush that it comes with on the bare lid. I'm not going to prep it whatsoever. Supposedly with these shadows, what you're supposed to do is go on bare. If you do put a primer on it, it tends to flake. I know that with the other two that I've gotten before, so I'm just trying to make sure that we ensure the best color payoff. I'm going to kind of cut my crease 3/4 of the way. So I'm going to leave the half or the last fourth of my lid. Last fourth or third? 3/4. Okay, I can't math. Just the last part. It's just not going to be with glitter. Jesus Christ, Brittany. Do you guys ever get like nervous with glitter? Like, I feel like glitter senses my fear. I love glitter, but it plays me sometimes, so I have to be super careful. Now I need to give myself forehead creases as I keep this lid open because it's so hooded, because I can't have it fold. If it folds, we got glitter up on our eyebrow. Let's see. What brush do I want to use for my outer lid? I'm going to use this brush. This is the Morphe G13. Their gunmetal collection is like no other. So if ever you're looking for a collection to splurge on, which it's not really a splurge because Morphe is so affordable, the gunmetal collection has all the brushes you could ever want. I love these people over here. Thank you, Morphe. I'm not sponsored, but I need to hit a girl up. I'm going to grab Activist. It's like the brown shade, and I'm going to go ahead and deepen up that part of our eye that we left alone, because I just wanted to have a little bit of smokiness and a transition. Now I had to be sure to not bring the Stila liquid shadow too far out, because they're not really good with blending regular shadow, like regular pigment, to the liquid shadow. It looks kind of choppy, so when you're doing your makeup, what you want to do is place the brush and the pigment over the Stila shadow to give it kind of like a gradient. This way it looks like it fell into the shadow a little bit more, and it's not just like a quick cut to a different color. Oh my god. Just amen. So I already did my, no, I didn't do my lashes. Oh my god, I forgot them. They're there. I'll put them on, but I'm going to go ahead and brighten up under my eyes. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, when can I speak? Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in light medium. Now this is not my color, but I like a little bit of brightness under my eyes. So I'm just going to go ahead and dab it on over my concealer. I did already set my concealer, so this is just like to brighten it up a little bit. Hopefully it works, because it's been looking a little dull. Yeah, I just want it to be a little bit brighter. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, so I did the other eye off camera first. I just basically did the same thing, and then under, I did the original color that we had up here. This color, I swept it under, and then I put a green shimmery shadow right on my under lash line, my lower lash line, lower lash line. So yeah, I'm gonna pop on some lashes right now. I'm using House of Lashes. I think these are the Boudoir lights, or I don't know. Yeah, I think these are the Boudoir lights. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these on with tweezers because I have acrylic nails and that shit don't work. What the flip? I'm a butterfingers. It's the worst. Now we're gonna do the inner tear duct. I'm gonna be using my Dose of Colors in collaboration. My heart. Moment of silence for my highlighter. Put it on my tear duct.
I'll make you cry.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and outline my face a little bit to bronze it up. I'm gonna go right diagonally across from where my ear starts to give me that like chiseled look. Let me push back my baby hairs because I'm gonna highlight my nose with the Bright Future Sephora Genius Gel, whatever they call it. Now I'm just gonna blend this out with the same beauty blender that we used with our foundation on the same side. I kind of want to blend it out a little bit more too, so this works really well. You just tap, tap, tap until you're done. And I like to brush this upper contour into my hairline because obviously you don't tan your hair, so it's always going to look much whiter than the rest of your skin. And that kind of looks ugly in pictures, so you want to kind of just tap it all in. Beat your head with the beauty blender.
Don't swipe.
What?
Don't swipe.
Don't swipe. Tap. Don't swipe. Look at her. She's falling asleep there. You know what sucks is that I get all of my like texture on my cheeks. So like my contour always looks so grainy because of the texture on my cheeks. I don't know if it's just like a first world problem or what, but
Don't forget to blend out your nose.
I'm gonna leave my nose just like this. I think it looks really cute. Okay. And then for my nose, sometimes I'll go in with the beauty blender. Like I'll just do it for these purposes. I'll just squeeze the beauty blender and start tapping out the dark color first. And what's good about this contour is that since it's so close together, you can literally just start tapping out the lighter portion and then go over it with the darker portion. It's like the perfect way to get a nice nose contour in there. And just so that you blend out the coloring a little bit more, you bring over the light side with the dark side. Does that make sense? Am I making sense to you guys? I'm going to switch to a smaller brush because it's a little bit too big. Usually with creams, you want to go... I'll use my Artiste brush. This is the Artiste number... What number is this? I don't know. It's a slim one. But this works perfectly because literally all you do is swipe the sides and you just blend them back. And it blends everything for you. I really like my Artiste brushes, but the thing is that they're so packed with bristles that they sometimes can move product. It like is supposed to give you the most even layer of product. So what it does is it shifts everything that you have under it. So you have to be really light with your hand, which is what just happened right now, which is why I had to mention it. But alright, once that's done, I'm going to go over this contour with powder. This is nothing new. You guys have been seeing me use this forever. This is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the number 2, I think. I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to get a fan brush and lightly dust my face with it. I don't like too much of a bronzer helmet, so I really tried to make sure that I don't use too much product here. And then for the nose, we're going to use my favorite nose highlight brush. Wait, where is it? Where's my nose contour? I'm always missing this brush, and it's actually my favorite. Oh, there it is. It's from e.l.f. It's like one of their contoured eyeshadow brushes, but I use it for my nose because it works miracles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up some of the same product. Start with the blunt part under my nose just to shorten the nose look a little bit. Then I'm going to sweep this off the sides like this. It looks much more harsh than it is. Dude, do you know that, what's his name? Henry? Is it Henry or?
Henry? Who? Henry who?
Edith's dog.
Oh.
Scarred my nose. He bit it yesterday.
No!
Remember
Archie?
I told you, yeah.
Wasn't it Archie or something?
No, it's not Archie. He bit it though. He bit my nose.
He almost bit me.
He bit my nose. Completely. And I just laughed, but it wasn't really funny.
You're like, ouch.
I literally was like, ow. They were like, stop it. I'm like, if he wasn't so cute, I'd have punched him. Yeah, but he bit my nose and almost got my nose ring. Yeah.
Oh no, that's not
So I'm coming up a little bruise. And I'm going to go right back in with some concealer. My nose contour usually doesn't take this long, but because of the amount of product that I'm using today, it's taking much longer. And then I'm going to blend. Is this funny to watch? Me perfect my little baby nose. And now once I feel like my nose looks cute, I'm going to go back in with my contour kit and just kind of like brighten up under my contour really quickly. So I just go like this, and it kind of just brightens this bottom part up so that it doesn't look like you went too low with your contour. I don't like to bake under my contour because I feel like it leaves me like this like nasty white film. So this is what I do to kind of just like powder the rest of my face, make sure it's nice and set. I didn't even do that with a mirror, guys. That's how cool I am. I should do like the no mirror makeup challenge. Do you know when like you know your face so well already, you don't even have to look. You're like, I know what I'm doing. Thanks. Bye. Okay. So I'm going to hydrate my skin a little bit because I did pack so much powder on. I'm going back in with the Mario Badescu. Washing in it. It smells so good. It smells like lavender. It's like so calming. The trick is to let it dry down just a little bit. So now for highlight, we're going to go right back into the same highlight. I'm going to wet my A23 brush by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Give it a little spritz, and then I'm going to go in with the Dose of Colors Fuego highlight. I think this is what it's called. I go really on this part of my face because I don't want it to pick up too much texture. And I do have a lot of texture on my cheeks. I spend half of my time opening cartridges, just so you know. If you ever wonder why I'm taking so long, I'm opening a NYX lip pencil. And I love these. I will not stray from these. I love them more than ColourPop, more than Kylie Cosmetics, more than anything. Urban Decay. I've tried it all. I love NYX lip pencils. But this be having me think, yo. Okay. Alright, now we're going to use this new Fenty Beauty Mattemoiselle lipstick in Single. I love her little like names for them. This is such a nice component. Look at this. Fenty, y'all did this. So amazing. Oh my god, it's such a nice color. It's like a warm peach nude. Oh my god. So that was the end of the video. My dumb self forgot to film an outro, but thank you guys so much for watching. There will definitely be more where this came from. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!